What's up everybody, it's Shai Mizrahi back on the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So today's vlog is going to be pretty short, and here's the reason why. Pretty much I am extraneously busy and it's gonna be really hard to do a long vlog. In full explanation, I have the ACT on Tuesday and I have to get ready for that. Seeing as how they didn't tell me the date until Monday. Along with that, I have multiple long, huge, big score projects that I need to finish for school. And those would actually be 6 projects, I think. Hold on. Where'd it go? I found it. Here's my list. I got a US history research paper about the Holocaust I gotta turn in. I had to do a minimal dialogue film for video production too. I actually only finished my English project yesterday, so that was lucky of me. I have to turn in a film for an American Sign Language competition. And there's like multiple art projects that you can do, but our school has never submitted a movie before, so I'm gonna be the first. And if I win, that'll be doubly cool. Not to boast, but I'm really like fingers crossed, you know? There's also a TV broadcasting competition, and so I have to make an inspirational video. Lastly, I also need another separate inspirational video for the live show that I'm going to be doing next week on Wednesday. Hey Dad. So in short, that is 6 projects, one of them already completed. Not to mention I'm also going to be giving you guys this vlog, so that makes 7, and then the 8th one would have to be that I'm going to give you a new magic performance. I feel super awkward and embarrassed because I uploaded that video, the triple performance, but had no sound. To make it up to you guys, if you guys were staying tuned, why do I say that so often? If you guys were watching this week, I did upload a tutorial for a cardistry move that I invented called Oz. Hopefully you guys watched that, enjoyed it, and have been practicing. I know it's only been like, what, 2 days or so since I uploaded it, but that's besides the point. I think that I deserve to give you guys more than that, so I'm going to give you guys a tutorial for this vlog. I'm going to give you a tutorial on a trick. Which one? I don't know. It's going to be one of my go-tos though, and that's all I know. But you guys don't really know that I'm trying to figure it out because we're just going to cut to the next scene and I'll already start doing the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna take it to the table. Hopefully the lighting is not too weird because I only have a window on one side of me, but I have a house on the other side. Let's go to the table. Okay, let's see if I can get this in focus. Are you guys ready for this? I wonder what lookup table I should put on this video for colorization style. Maybe I should do like orange teal. Maybe I should do something like ice. Maybe I should do like Kodak ice. What if I do something like super weird? Maybe it's fine how it is. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and do a move that I'm working on right now. Let's see if you guys enjoy what I got. Okay everybody, so we got the tennis spades. What we're gonna do is with the tennis spades, I actually just want to put it somewhere roughly around the center, just kind of sticking out. Now, what I'm working on essentially is that it's a control, and control is to the top. So just something I'm working on. You guys let me know if it looks good or not. And eventually once I master it, I intend on teaching it to you guys. So we'll see how that goes. But as for now, I'm going to show you guys this one trick. It's a mentalism effect. And I'm going to show you guys the performance first. So let's go into that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have ourselves a deck of cards. We can shuffle it if you'd like. I'll just do a quick pharaoh so I don't spend too much time on the performance. But here's what we're going to do. What I'm planning here is if we had 5 people, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 piles for each of them, and then we'll make 5 piles of 5. So this is 1, 5. Now, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what we're gonna do, just gonna scoot everybody up here. I brought a notepad so we can name whoever's choosing cards and stuff. Let's say the first guy we have is Jimothy. There we have Jim. We also have Pete joining us once again on the channel. We have a Vanessa, a Catherine, Shabangi. Lastly, we have Jarmaine. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? I don't know. We'll leave it up to your imagination. Boom. We shuffled the deck of cards. We dealt out 5 piles of 5 for 5 different spectators. So this is quite a large effect. This is for a larger group of people. So be ready for when this opportunity comes, because this is very easy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. So my brother here, we're going to try an experimental trick with him. So we're gonna make 5 piles of 5 cards. So that's 1, 5. So let's square these up, make sure they don't get mixed up into each other. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna give my brother 1 packet at a time. He's going to memorize 1 card from that pile, and he's gonna write it down on this notepad, and then he's gonna shuffle the packet and put it back. So we'll give him the first pile. Go ahead, take it, memorize 1. Write it down on your notepad. Go on ahead, shuffle the deck when you're ready. And please make sure that when you're writing it down, I don't know what you're writing. I don't see what you're writing. This is all on footage, so you guys can see I'm not actually doing anything while his back is turned. Okay, so we're gonna give you the second pile. We just want you to do the exact same thing. We have packets 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want you to leave your memorized cards face down so I don't see what they are, off to the side. Now what's going to happen here is I want you to, like I said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so you just tell me what order to pick them up in.
1, 4, 2, 3, 5.
1, 4, 2, 3, 5. We're just going to deal it out into 5 different packets one last time. 5. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna recap real quick. So what happened is we shuffled the cards, we dealt them out into 5 piles of 5. You memorized 1 from each of those packets, and I clearly didn't know which ones you would memorize. You then shuffled the packets, making it more impossible for me to know which one of them you could have memorized, even if I knew which packet had what in it. On top of that, you told me which piles to put on top of each other in whatever order you felt was comfortable, and then we dealt it out into another impossible arrangement of cards that neither you or I are familiar with. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to spread out these 5 piles. Tell me which of these piles your card is in.
1.
It's in this one?
Mm-hmm.
So did you memorize the 5 of clubs?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the second card that you memorized? What pile is it in?
2.
It's in this pile?
Mm-hmm.
Did you memorize the 8 of clubs?
Nope.
Dang. Okay. Where's the third card that you memorized?
3.
It's in the 3rd pile.
Mm-hmm.
This pile here.
Yeah.
Did you memorize the 5 of spades?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the 4th card that you memorized?
The 4th pile.
This pile right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So does that mean that you memorized the 4 of hearts?
Yep.
Okay. The last card, where's the last card that you memorized?
Number 5.
The 5th pile. So you memorized the 5 of hearts as well? Great, so that's pretty good, 4 out of 5. Well, thank you very much. Go ahead and show the camera what cards you memorized so you can show that we haven't cheated or set anything up here. Great. And that is the performance for the trick. Alrighties, gals and girls. So the performance was pretty okay. I did mess up one time, and I'll explain why I messed up. But essentially, if you look pretty carefully, throughout all these piles, we actually have the Ace of Hearts, the 2 of Hearts, the 3 of Hearts, the 4 of hearts, and of course the 5 of hearts. So let me explain why that's here and what it is used for. What you need is 5 of a kind, or just 5 cards that you can easily memorize. It could be like 7 of spades, 2 of clubs, just like random cards, but like you know them by heart in their order. But whatever 5 you choose, these are going to be key cards, and it's not going to be your typical key cards. It's going to be more of the position key cards rather than the key cards that go on top of their card. So I'm going to keep talking while I do this. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to take those 5 of a kind, or whatever 5 you chose, and you want to leave them on top of the deck in the order that you memorized them in. Now, if you remember at the beginning of the trick, I did shuffle the cards. All I did to maintain it was a riffle shuffle, maintaining the top packet, which should have the first 5 cards that I wanted. What happens is that when you deal out these 5 key cards, those are the first cards that you deal out. The rest are absolutely random. It doesn't really matter what they are. So what's going to happen here is they can truly memorize whatever they want. So let's say they memorize the Jack of Diamonds and they shuffle this up.
Jack of Diamonds.
That's the first card he chose. Let's say that the spectator chooses, right? What Jim chose. So for the second packet, they memorize whatever. So let's say that they memorize the... Oh, that's a little bit out of focus. 4 of clubs. So they can shuffle this up. Give them the third pile. Let's say that they memorize the 7 of diamonds. Fourth pile. Let's say that they memorize the 4 of hearts itself. The last card that they memorize is the, let's say the 7 of hearts. So it truly doesn't matter what order you grab the packets in. I'm just going to grab them in regular order. Key thing is that you don't shuffle this. You just deal it out one more time. What you want to do is you just want to spread out the cards. I typically will do a fan and then leave it on the table. But this, for the explanation, it will be easier to just do this where you can see all the pips. Okay, so here is the first key card, right? The Ace of Hearts, and it's in Jim's pile. So Jim memorized the Jack of Diamonds. So you ask him which pile his card is in, so you guys can see it here. So we have the Jack of Diamonds, and if you look for your key card, the Ace of Hearts, it actually is in the first position, and so is the Jack of Diamonds. First position is Ace of Hearts, meaning that whatever is in this pile, the first position has to be the card that they're thinking of. So there's the Jack of Diamonds. So Pete was memorizing the 4 of clubs. So the 4 of clubs is in this pile over here. If we look for our key card, the 2 of hearts, it's the pile next to it, and it is in the same position, second from the top. So if we look, 4 of clubs is also second from the top. So if they say that their card is in this pile, the 2 of hearts is here, so the 4 of clubs has to be their card. The third card from Vanessa was the 7 of diamonds. The 7 of diamonds is over here. It is the center of the pile. So when we look for the 3 of hearts, which is right here, our key card right here, it matches right here. 3 of hearts, 7 of diamonds, center of the pile. So it's the same position. So depending on what pile they say, that position will be their card. The fourth card that we memorized was the 4 of hearts. So what happens is that if they guess the key card that you set out for them, right here it's in this pile, and the 4 of hearts is in that pile. So it has to be the 4 of hearts. So if they're thinking of a card, that's your key card. If it's in the pile that is with the key card, it has to be it. Lastly, they memorize the 7 of hearts. Jarmaine memorized the 7 of hearts, which is right here. 5 of hearts is the bottom of the pile, and if the spectator says that their card was in this pile here, then last card, it has to be the 7 of hearts. But that is essentially the trick. Very powerful mentalism trick for 5 people, which is already outstanding that you can do it so frequently. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope that I could help you guys in some shape, way, or form with what I think is a very strong mentalism effect. I hope you guys use this very often, because I know I do. So my go-to effects, if you're curious, this can be impromptu. You can just cull the 5 cards to the top, and and you can actually, if you want, you can just set it up like really quick. It's really not that hard to set up, so please just go out and do it. It's so much fun and it really impresses a lot of people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that these tutorials are in a good format and that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing to help you. So have a good one, everybody. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.